All right, good morning, my friends. This is problem 5.22. The problem statement is to find the reactions at points A and points E. Looking at the diagram or the picture in the book, I'm noticing at point A, that is a smooth pin connection. The reaction for a smooth pin connection is a vertical and horizontal reaction. And at point E is a roller. The reaction at a roller is a perpendicular to the plane. I have that annotated as EY. Go ahead and label points so I've got something to reference as we go through the discussion. We again are being asked to find the reactions at point A and point E. The technique that we will be demonstrating again is, of course, summations. We'll start with summation of forces in the x direction. There's only one force in the x direction on this truss. It is at AX. So summation is equal to 0. That means AX is equal to 0. I'll just go through the progression as I've done on the other problems. Summation of the forces in the y direction equal to positive AY minus 4 kips. That's at point B. Minus 12 kips. So 12 kips comes off of point C. Minus 10 kips, which is the force being applied at point D, plus the reaction at point E, which is a vertical reaction in the up direction. Very quickly, combining those terms are alike. AY plus EY. Negative 4 minus 12 is negative 16. Negative 16 minus 10 is negative 26 kips. Equal to 0. I'm going to go ahead and add 26 to both sides. AY plus EY is equal to 26 kips. All right, one equation, two unknowns. That tells me we have to go elsewhere to get our information. Unlike a couple of the previous problems, this time just for the sake of change, I'm still going to take a summation of the moments, but I'm going to take the summation of the moments about the E direction. I had a question earlier in the week about whether that, it mattered. I've said it doesn't matter. I've said it doesn't matter. I'm going to just show that it doesn't matter this time. I'm going to take a summation of the moments about point E to start us off. As I get ready to prepare myself to do that, I'm reminded that moments in the counterclockwise direction are positive, clockwise direction are negative. All right, so moments of the E direction. So clearly force D is a player, the force at point C is a player, the force at point B is a player, AY is a player, force AX, the reaction AX will not be a player. The perpendicular distance between where that force is being applied and the point at which we're taking a moment is a 0. So in this particular problem, the only forces that are players are the vertical forces. So we've got 10 kips. Ooh, that's horrible handwriting. I can't even read that. 10 kips times 6 feet. 12 kips times 12 feet. 12 feet being the distance from point E to where the force at point C is being applied. 4 kips times, you guessed it, 18 feet. 18 feet, the distance between point E and where point B is being applied, plus AY, which is an unknown force, times 24 feet. The distance between AY and point E is equal to 0. As a reminder, AX is a non-player in this particular moment calculation. Let's go back and grab the directions real quick. So if I'm taking a moment about point E, point D causes a counterclockwise rotation. Point C causes a counterclockwise rotation. Point B causes a counterclockwise rotation. The point A, Y, is a clockwise rotation for a moment about point E. So positive, 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 and negative. All right, let's do our arithmetic. 10 times 6 is 60. Whoa, another beautiful handwriting example. Kip feet. 12 times 12 is 144 kip feet. 4 times 8, I think is 72. So that's 18, 18 is 36, 36, 36 is 72. Plus negative AY times 24 feet. Combine those terms, they're like. 60 plus 144 is 204. 204 plus 72. 204 plus 72 is 276 kip feet. That's equal to 24 feet times AY. Divide both sides by 24. 276 divided by 24. We get that 11.5 kip is the magnitude of force AY. And that's in the up and down direction. So I'll go ahead and add that to our scorecard. We can go back now into the summation of force in the Y direction. 11.5 kip plus EY is equal to 26 kips. Subtract 11.5 from both sides, and we get that EY is equal to, you guessed it, 14.5 kips. Go ahead and put that up here in my scorecard. And make sure that it's easy for folks to see the final answer after all the hard work. 14.5 is also in the up-down direction. There we go. Sorry about the change in the screen size. All right, that concludes the solution for problem 5.22. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day.